Our stay in Dutch Harbor ended up being rather short. S-33 was in port for just 18 days before she would begin her first war patrol. The boat saw only one upgrade while in port. The 50 caliber machine gun, which was intended to be anti-aircraft armament, was swapped out for a 20mm cannon, a significant upgrade. Our mission was to conduct a barrier patrol just to the south of Umac Island, near where we conducted our shakedown patrol. Enemy assets are expected to be anywhere at any time. We will need to be on our toes. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard the bridge of S-33 as we begin our first proper war patrol. We have just departed Dutch Harbor and we can see the Alaskan coast out there. If we go to the map, we can see our patrol area. We are patrolling south of Dutch Harbor in these waters. It is kind of far away. It looks like it is 580 nautical miles away from Dutch Harbor itself, but that is where we were assigned to patrol, and that's what we will do. Like I said, it is May 30th, 1942, so a lot of stuff is about to go down near the Aleutian Islands and also, of course, near Midway. We will see if we can participate in any of the, invasions of Kiska and Attu over here and maybe interfere with the raids on Dutch Harbor. We shall see, though. Historically, submarines did not do anything to hamper these raids, so I'm not too confident in our ability to actually intercept anything, especially warships, with the top speed of the S-boat being rather pitiful. Let's go ahead and go to flank speed just to check that out real quick. It sure is a far cry from the 22-knot top speed of the fleet-type submarines. Looks like we're going up to 14 knots. Not half bad, actually, but I believe that is about it. I don't think we're going to get much faster than that, and the waves are a little choppy today, but not too poor. Anyway, I figured I would break up the format just a little bit. I do want this series to be more cinematic than my previous series. However, I do want some more natural commentary in here as well, especially when it comes to, torpedo attacks. And it looks like we are peaking here at around 15 knots. So that is the top speed of our S-boat and pretty much perfect sea conditions. So let's go back to standard so we don't burn all of our fuel. Anyway, that's all for now. I will keep you all updated and let you know when we have made contact with the enemy. June 3rd, 1942. The Japanese have managed to bomb Dutch Harbor with carrier aircraft. As a result, we have proceeded to patrol just 180 nautical miles to the south of Dutch in an attempt to find the enemy carrier strike group. The chances of us actually finding this carrier group are slim to none. My men have spotted a warship on the horizon. Let's get a proper bearing, please. Bearing 279. And there they are, two destroyers out there, and that is a flat top. Okay, we have a carrier group here. Let's see if we can intercept. We're heading flank speed. It's in the middle of the daytime as well. Here is our current position. Looks like these guys are heading south. Their speed is fast. Let's see if we can get a shot off. Unfortunately, the range of our torpedoes is rather limited as well. We are probably going to want to submerge the boat relatively soon. Let's man our battle stations.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
And you know what? We are going to attempt to get this guy's speed. We are going to 3-minute the target since we are using the Imperial system. And start plotting this guy and try to figure out how fast they are currently going. We are only making 8 knots currently in this turn. Jeez, they are getting closer out there. To dive or not to dive, that's the real problem. I'm shocked I actually came across these guys. It looks like they are really booking it, however. What's the date? It's currently June 4th, 1942, so they will be back. If we can just track them, we can always attack at a later time if we re-intercept. I'm not sure if they're going to get away here. Also, I don't want to get too close to them. Can I get another range estimate, please? 36,000 feet. Okay. Get ready to rig for dive. May be able to take a shot at one of those destroyers in the rear. The carriers may be a bit tougher.
Ship spotted.
All right, one more minute.
Ship spotted.
And we will dive after this is up. Okay, closing in on 3 minutes. Periscope depth. Mark.
Dive, dive.
17 knots.
Well, planes dive 15 degrees. Planes dive 15 degrees.
All right, let's stop this. All right, get under, get under, get under before we start getting shot at. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. How far away are we from their track now? Almost 10,000 yards. The maximum range of our torpedoes is 3,000 yards. I think 3,500 to be exact, but we are not quite there. We're going to have to book it at flank speed here. Going to drain a lot of battery power trying to chase these guys and getting into position, but we don't really have a choice. And this is something that, you know, as boats really had to put up with, just the poor speed. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to track them, but we'll keep chasing. Well, folks, I have to admit, I think our prospects for actually engaging this carrier task force they're pretty slim. The carrier is currently 8,000 yards away, and like I said, the range of our torpedoes is 3,500 yards. We're going to have to cover a lot of distance to get into position, and once we're in position, they're not going to be at a suitable angle whatsoever. So we are going to lower our scope, track them underwater, and maybe we will get another opportunity to engage them in the future, but right now it's just not going to happen for us here. There's no way we're going to be able to close this gap underwater and remain undetected as well. That's another concern. So we're going to turn south and track them. Well, I decided to surface the boat, and we have an aircraft coming in pretty much dead ahead. Oh, geez, there it is.
Yes, sir.
Hello there.
Hard to starboard.
It dropped bombs.
Hard to starboard.
Looks like they're going to land behind us. All right, perfect. Crash dive, please. Geez, that was super close. Rudder and midships as well. Get out of here. All right, let's run, run, run. Okay, looks like we are staying submerged. I wanted to surface the boat to continue to track them. And down we go. I was trying to surface so we could track the carriers on the surface a little easier and attempt to keep up with them, but Doesn't look like that is happening. All right, time to slow down. Jeez, we are dropping like a rock. All right. 80 feet, please.
Passing thermal layer.
Really went down like a rock. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, now they've suppressed us. I don't know about surfacing again. We will see. That was a little too close for comfort, though. Well, we have company. These warships are closing in on our position now. I think that one aircraft that bombed us tipped them off, and they are coming to hunt us. Well, that will make things a little more interesting, I suppose, and maybe we can even fire off a couple of fish in their general direction. But it does look like they are heading right this way. Let's see if we can pick anything out on the periscope, upscope. Get my hydrophone operator to actually track this target. That would be fantastic. Thank you. No sound contact. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Do it again.
Sweeping.
Alright, well, you know what? We need to man battle stations anyway.
General quarters, all hands man your battle
Let's see
stations. All
if we
hands
can
man
pick
your
out
battle stations.
where these guys are. Check our immediate surroundings. Make sure there's nothing. So far, so good. Alright. Now, where are these guys relative to us? Pretty much straight ahead, like 350. There they are. Yep, looks like 2 destroyers. In visual, anyway. According to the map, there's 3. Down scope. And we will continue to lay and wait and see how far they come. Oh, I think they're already turning around. What a shame. Yep, they're heading back to the carrier group, I suppose. Well, we will continue on our course then. So close. I was fully prepared to take a shot. It looks like one's lingering around, and he's heading back as well. Oh, well, he's circling about. He's searching, but yeah, he is most likely going to head back very soon. And there we go. All alone once again. We can secure from battle stations, I guess.
Secure from battle stations.
And we'll continue to try to track this carrier group. I don't want to surface too much. We'll surface in maybe an hour and a half, just so there's a bit more distance between us and these destroyers. I don't want to surface now and get spotted again. The enemy aircraft carriers easily escaped our poor pig boat, and the decision was made for S-33 to head back to the original patrol area, 250 nautical miles to the south of our current location. Meanwhile, a major naval engagement has kicked off near Midway, and on June 5th, Japanese forces landed on Kiska and Attu. S-33 has reached our patrol area with no aircraft or ships spotted along the way. The weather has been quite poor as well. Once our patrol here is complete, S-33 will relocate to the waters near Attu. Well, here we are. It is now June 13th, 1942. It has already been quite a long patrol. And I mean, we've seen some things. We saw some aircraft carriers, which is quite cool, but it's a shame we weren't in any position to take shots at them. However, we have completed our designated patrol and we are free to patrol on our own. So we have completed this patrolling here for 5 days. I have decided we are going to head up to Atu and see if we can engage any shipping up here, see what's going on. Hopefully we will be able to find something up here near the Bering Sea, but time will tell, I suppose. Well, I believe that will do it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it despite the fact that we weren't able to actually shoot our torpedoes at anything, but I have a feeling that will change rather soon. If you did enjoy the episode, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.